So what are the things that you need most when driving your car? For a lot of people, those things are navigation and music. Spotify has released a product called Car Thing that is the official name. So I've been using this over the past week, and today we're gonna be taking a look at what it does and what it has to offer. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, if you're new around here, my name is Josh. I make tech videos and I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So if you like the video content, if you enjoy the production quality, make sure to hit that subscribe button, as any help is greatly appreciated. Let's start off with the basics. What is it? Car Thing is a smart player that allows you to control music from a phone. In order to take advantage of it, you'll need an existing input method to your car's stereo system, whether you're currently using Bluetooth, an aux cable, or a USB cable. Some of you guys may already be driving a car that has a modern infotainment system that does everything that this basically does. So this product will definitely be less useful for you. But for those of you guys who do drive cars without a built-in screen, this does actually come in very handy as a dedicated screen for music, as I often find my phone being occupied for navigation. So let's dive right in. What comes in the box? It comes with the screen module itself, which has a 4-inch screen and comes in at 90 grams. So pretty lightweight. It's also ultra thin and really well built, and it has this tab on the side with the Spotify logo. It also comes with a magnetic puck for mounting this thing, 3 mounting options. So you have the CD player mount, the vent mount, as well as a dashboard mount, a 12-volt adapter with 2 USB-A ports, a braided USB-A to USB-C cable, as well as some manuals and quick start guides, which comes with a QR code that you can scan to get started on your phone. Setting up Car Thing is a pretty straightforward process, similar to how you would set up a phone mount in your car. So first, pick the mount you want. The dashboard mount uses an adhesive strip. The vent mount has 2 attachable points, and this is adjustable, so should work with any vent in your car. The CD player mount is actually just a piece of plastic that you wedge into the CD player. This is the one that I chose to use, and it actually worked surprisingly well. So once you set up your mount, the magnetic puck actually connects in any direction you want. And as you can see, it's got a bit of an angle for you to turn it towards your desired direction. So if you're mounting this in the center of your vehicle, you can angle it towards you. Next, you'll want to use the included car adapter and the braided USB-C cable to plug in Car Thing, and it should just power on. Once you've powered the device on, you should be able to just pair Car Thing to your phone, which is just a simple Bluetooth connection. Then make sure you have a way to input audio into your car stereo, whether that's again through Bluetooth or an aux or USB cable, and you should be all set. All right, let's focus on the screen for a second. But for that, let's go over to my car so I can show you this thing in action. So there are 3 ways to control this device: the touchscreen, the knobs and buttons, as well as a voice control. The touchscreen is pretty straightforward. You can scroll and browse around. You can also go to your library. But while driving, it may not always be the easiest option to use the touchscreen, which is where this knob and this button comes in handy. This big knob is for browsing and selecting things, and you can click into the button to select something. This button underneath functions as a back button. So if I'm in a menu, I can hit this button to go back. If I'm already in the home menu, I can hit this button to take me to the now playing screen. On the top of the device, there are 5 smaller buttons. The first 4 act as quick access playlists. So if you're in a playlist that you want to save, pressing and holding one of these buttons will assign it to that slot. So let's say I wanted to add today's top hits to my 3rd preset. All I have to do is be in this playlist. Let's pause it real quick. Hold this button. And now it'll save. The 5th small button on the top will actually take you to your menu. So here you can enable or disable the microphone, as well as select from a few different phones that you can connect to this device. So if there are multiple people who drive your car, they can also pair their phones to Car Thing. Under options, there really isn't that much right now. It's just air vent interference, which tells you how to adjust your device so that the microphone doesn't pick up the air coming from your vents. Speaking of, there are 4 microphones on top of the device, which do a great job of picking up your voice. So actually, let's demo that real quick. Hey Spotify, play Stream Beats. You can tap in and also select the song that you want. Hey Spotify, show me John Mayer albums. I can also swipe the screen to switch songs and use this knob to adjust my phone's volume. And also, if your car has multimedia controls such as volume, as well as forward and back, you can use those to skip songs and change your volume as well. Overall, I think CarThing is a great driving companion if you love to listen to music while driving. The whole thing is really well thought out, and I've really enjoyed using it so far. The screen brightness is also great, so I haven't really had any issues reading anything even in direct sunlight. One thing worth mentioning though is that the screen really doesn't have the fastest processors, so you can tell that it lags around even when doing simple tasks like scrolling around or selecting things. I also think that this device could really benefit from having some EQ settings in the options menu, as a lot of older cars don't really have the best EQ software or interface, so yeah, I think that's something they could add in a software update. I also love the magnetic connection between the puck and the screen. It feels extremely solid, but also makes it easy to dismount if you need to hide the device or transfer it to another location or car. Also, you technically don't even have to use this in the car. I could see this on a desk or next to some home speakers to control the music, or if you do use it in a car, you could put it in the back seat if you're like an Uber or Lyft driver for your passengers to control the music with, which is awesome. I'll make sure to have some links down below for where you can find more information. Alrighty, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you next time. Peace.